set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolina.
The legacy began in 1973. That was the year NCAA Division II was born. And since the very first day, our division has shaped generations of student athletes with a true sense of academics, athletics, and community. That is 5 decades of graduations, championships, teamwork, and personal development. 50 years of shaping student athletes into world-class leaders.
Before we get into second half action here, your Warriors leading 6-1 against the Chowan University Hawks in this Conference Carolinas matchup. What a first half it was for the Warriors. 2 goals coming from Brooker and then 2 coming from Moreau. Back in that second period, what a period it was for her. 1 goal also to Ella McCowan and 1 to Haley Billings. The 1 goal for Chowan is coming by number 4, Victoria Brown. As a lot of those goals for the Warriors, a lot of thanks to the defense coming from Chowan, giving them the 8-meter. A lot of fouls inside of there have forced the Warriors that, or not forced the Warriors to have given the Warriors the chance to go have a free position attempt. And a lot of those goals, I believe 4 of the goals have come from a free position attempt of the 6 that the Warriors have. So the Warriors trying to wash, rinse, and repeat going into this second half here, coming out with a conference win if they can. They are 0-3 in conference, so trying to pull their first one out here. This is also the 3rd game for the Hawks. They're 0-2. This is actually their first conference game. So welcome to Conference Carolinas to Chowan. It hasn't been the best start for them. This is also their first away game as well. So as we're getting ready now for the 3rd period here. It'll be Mac Moreau once again going to midfield for the draw control. Richardson and Steves right outside the circle. Well, before we get started here from Warrior Baseball, as they are taking also conference opponent in the Flying Fleet right now, the Warriors leading 5-2. It was a 2-run inning coming for the Flying Fleet. So the Warriors do still lead here. Both these Warriors teams trying to get a home win today. As right now, Barrow with it. Driving back, that's Timken. Gramel's going to be picked up there. It's a turnover. And it's going to be a hard foul there. As the first yellow of the day will be awarded to Cameron Barrow. Vienna Steves getting the short end of the stick on that one, figuratively and literally. Red, yellow, leather. Red, yellow, leather. We got it? All right. McCowan here on the run. Pass there from Hernandez going wide. Moreau's going to be able to pick it up. No one contesting her there. The Hawks trying to prevent on the inside. Shot there is going to be saved from Billings. They're just unsuccessful there. Gramble's going to be picked up by Billings. That one's going to fall. And so it's going to be 7-0. The Warriors lead after a clear attempt does not go the Hawks' way. So the second goal of the day for Billings extends the lead now 7-1. As we're just now getting started here in the second half. .49 still left to play here in the third. Moreau and Brown getting ready for the draw control. Draw is up in the air. That's Brown with it. That was going to be intercepted there by Posey. Posey now up the field to Brooker. Brooker, what a game it's been for her. Already 2 goals. Both of them coming off of 8 meters. Trying to look for the hat trick here in the second half. Also Moreau, who now has the ball in possession. Looking for her senior day hat trick as well. Turnover there as Hernandez hits the deck. Also on the ground. Trying to be picked up by Mans. And it's going to be another turnover there on the foul coming from Barrow. Steves with it. Not a goal yet on the day, but has been playing her heart out on both sides. The pass from Mans. Actually going off of the netting, but it will be picked up by the Warriors. That's Raven. Moreau with it now. Inside there, that one's gonna be saved from Moreau. A quick pass there from the Warriors. Moreau almost had her hat trick there. Great defense coming from Hernandez. Clear attempt's gonna be successful, able to get it out. So will be a foul there on Mans. As clock still running here. Getting close to that 11-minute mark here. 7-1 ball game. Warriors really trying to get it where it's a continuous clock. Of course, the Warriors. Be a foul on Steves here. No card coming out. The Warriors have been on the other side of having a continuous clock, trying to make it here. Bad pass there. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Steves with it now on the run. As Mans now able to pick that one up. She's on the run, trying to find someone on the inside, trying to find Brooker. That one's rolling all the way to Ramos. Clear attempt is going to be successful, we'll call it. Trying to get out here, double team. That one comes out. Ground ball is going to be picked up there by Steves. Able to get it out to Billings. Billings now, no like pass there, going to Mans. Now trying to go inside. Billings trying to pick it up.
Way to get there.
And ground ball's going to be picked up there. Blanchard now on the run. Warriors having numbers, still trying to get back. Kowalczyk there, some great defense. and forcing the turnover. Kowalczyk here, now on the run to Richardson.
Down the field, Haley.
Had 4 goals in the last outing. Yet to have a shot here on the day. So we're under 10 minutes, almost getting to the 9-minute mark. Richardson trying to find someone on the inside. So up coming in here, it's number 21, that's Ava Thorpe. Going in for Blanchard. Richardson still with it here, having Mans. Now at 9 minutes left to play. Brooker's gonna have a shot there, and it's gonna be good. And so an 8-1 ball game as the lead continuing to climb for the Warriors. As Simpson now coming in. As everything connecting today for the Warriors, as it looks like Brooker will get her hat trick today, and then will be coming out. So with just under 9 minutes left to play here in the third, Warriors now with a lead of 7. Draw control is going to be won here by Brown. Brown still the only goal today for the Hawks. That came back in the first period. With it here. Shot's gonna be blocked there. But it'll stay here with the Hawks. Just looking at it here, the Warriors having 22 shots and 19 of those being on goal. And speaking of that, another goal there for the Hawks. That's a timeout now being called here. With 7:54 left to play here in the third. As the Warriors still lead at 8-2. We'll keep it here though, looking at some stats. 8 goals for the Warriors. 22 shots, 19 of them being on goal. And Chowan just getting their second goal of the day. That one coming from Tutman. That's number 11. Has 7 shots total, with 5 of them being on goal. What a day it's been for the Warriors defense. Big spotlight has been Fianna Steves. Not a senior, a junior on this lacrosse squad. There's another player playing both women's soccer and women's lacrosse here at Southern Wesleyan. What a day it's been for her, and what a season. Just looking at the stats here. Fianna Steves having 29 cause turnovers. That's leading the Warriors in a very big way. The next lacrosse player that's even remotely close is Abby Kowalczyk with 19. And then Alexi Richardson with 11, El McCowan with 15. But what a day and what a year it's been defensively for Vienna Steves. Already right now with 5 caused turnovers in the game, leading the Warriors and leading both sides as well. As the Warriors and the Hawks coming out of the timeout here. 8-2 ball game, 7:54 left to play here in the third. As getting an update here from Warrior Baseball, Jack Dennison getting a 2-run shot, putting the Warriors lead now up to 7-2. As that was back in the third inning, we are now on the top of the fourth. Still on the mound here for the Warriors, it's Lucas Arventites. As we'll come back to Lacrosse here, up on the track field. It's a nice venue here, a very nice day. Sun's trying to come out.
Start the clock. Draw number 11.
As that's Tutman winning it here. Trying to get around Raven.
11-5.
That's Blanchard now. A little more of an aggressive approach here on the attack coming from the Hawks. Blanchard here. That was Timken. Started running with it before she actually had the ball. And that's going to result in a turnover here for the Hawks. As the Warriors are going to have it. Posey's going to be credited with the ground ball, trying to get around, trying to find someone. Does find Moreau. Pass on target. Moreau now upfield to McCowan. McCowan trying to split some defense. Bounce pass there. Getting past Mans, but will roll all the way to Hernandez. And another bad pass there, but it will end up with Billings. Billings now and with Moreau. 6:30 left to play here. Still an 8-2 ball game. So free position attempt coming up for the Warriors. Another one on the day.
Start clock on the whistle. Start clock. Shot.
Shot there's going to be good. And a hat trick there for Mac Moreau on her senior day. Now makes the score 9-2. So 2 hat tricks already today for the Warriors. Rena Beth Brooker with one. Now Mac Moreau with one as well.
Goal line number 18, Mac Moreau.
Another goal for Mac Moreau would result in her having double-digit goals on the year.
Start clock. Number 2.
As there's actually Haley Billings at midfield for the draw.
Foul on stop clock. Foul on SWU. Running clock. Run clock. 26. Not a free position attempt.
So it won't be a free position attempt here. They'll be coming out from the 12.
11.
Pass inside there. Brown trying to get it loose.
Turnover 4. Never mind. 5 as well.
Blanchard, not sure about that one. Able to pick it up, though, in time.
11.
Tutman here. 5 minutes left to go here in the third. Inside. Shot's going to be good. As now a 9-3 ball game. As Timpton getting involved there. So Brooker actually now in the middle for the draw. It is a 9-3 ball game.
Way to get there, 7.
Draws me one here by Richardson. Brooker now with it. All right, he has the hat trick. Can she have more?
Stop the clock. Foul on
It's another foul coming out. So another 8-meter coming up for the Warriors. And it's Brooker here trying to make it double digits today as that one's going to get loose. As the Warriors now have double digits here in the ballgame. And the 4th goal on the day for Brooker.
Goal number 11 for the Beth Brooker.
Brooker now with 18 goals on the year. So still with coming up on now 4.5 left to play. 3 more goals for the Warriors unanswered would result in a continuous clock. A 7-goal lead here.
Draw is number.
As someone's going to be one. And picked up there by Richardson. Richardson's pass a little high there to Steve's, able to corral it. As Richardson now on the attack. Actually now dropping back for Moreau. That's actually Richardson going off for Ava Lombardi. Lombardi, one of the goalies. As McCowan trying to reach through. Shot's going to be left. But finishing that thought on Lombardi. Lombardi, one of the 3 goalies for the Warriors on the year. And now seeing her playing a little bit of field. As the Warriors still having possession here. McCowan now to Moreau. Moreau's pass there, well high. And it will be a turnover there. Under 3.5 left to play here in the third. As Brooker going off. And Graybeal actually coming on. Same story as Lombardi. Graybeal being one of the goalkeepers for the Warriors, playing field. Finsinger playing good bit of field on the year, getting her some playing time. Graybill does not have a goal on the year or on the career. I don't believe she has a shot either. Does not have any shots. Does have 6 ground balls though. 2.5 left to play here. Still a 10-3 ball game. It's the Hawks on the attack. That's Blanchard now on the wing. Oh, Steve's trying to put some pressure on. And Singer do it once again here. It's going to be a foul being called. It's going to be a continuous clock here. Now with 2 minutes left to play. This is Tutman. Tutman does have a goal on the day. This is Barrow. Barrow trying to get loose underneath. That one's going to be saved right into the netting of Lark. Chowan, that one's going to be stripped out, but Steve's there. Graybill's underneath the crease. Could see her. Try to go inside, hopefully getting her first goal in the year, and maybe even her first shot. Chowan within. Saw her go down in transition on her own free will. A minute left to play here. Mann's trying to go. Graybill outside the 12, really wanting her to go inside. Shot's gonna be saved there. A little friendly fire there behind the crease for the Hawks. Looks like another reposition attempt coming up for the Warriors here. It's McCowan. She's only got 1 goal on the game. Looking for 2 here. 33 seconds left to play. Start 10-3 ball game. Passing out there. Steve's with it here to McCowan. Not needing to worry about shot clock here. Inside there. That one's going to be saved. A quick shot there coming from Moreau. Hawks more likely won't have enough time to get anything off here. They are in transition. Under 10 here left to play. Having to get something quick. Steve's great defense there. And that'll end it here. A 10-3 ball game. As we go into the 4th period. On senior day here, trying to pull out a conference win as they lead by 7 now. here in period number 4. As the Warriors just 15 minutes away here from pulling it out on senior day in conference play. Which is a reminder, this is Chowan's first conference game of the year and actually their first road game as well. So of course the Warriors having that advantage, and it's really been playing to them as well today. Just with how in season that their team is. It's the Hawks with the ball now, Brown with it so far. All right, today we've seen a hat trick from Brooker and more. She's got 4 goals on the day. Mac Moreau on senior day having that hat trick. And she is on double-digit goal on the year watch. As that one's coming out there, Simpson racing over to it, trying to get the ground ball. Won't be able to get it there. It's metal. Metal keeping it here for the Hawks, guarded by Posey. Great defense there as shot clock goes out. As Moreau with it now. She's driving now with Steves down the field. Steve still with it. Chowan looking for someone on the inside, finding Mann's ball pops out, able to pick it up herself though. 50 seconds left to shoot here. Inside to Hernandez, shot is wide left. Ground ball still yet to be picked up. Ball's gonna be popped out there. It's Lombardi with it. Of all people popping out with it, it is Lombardi for the Warriors. McCowan still with it here. 70 to shoot. And Steve's now with him. And this is definitely one of the best passing games that we've seen, as a pass going a little long there. This is still one of the better passing games we're seeing from the Warriors today. Their defense really stepping up in a large way. It's a big reason why we're seeing the Warriors up 10-3. So shot there. Gets saved by Ramos. Ramos having 15 saves. Let's say with those 10 goals allowed, it's still been a great game for her. On the other end, it's Caroline Lark, 4 saves, 3 goals allowed. Warriors with it here, 10:30 left to play. It's Richardson here. Richardson still with it. Trying to go inside, loses it there, able to pick it up. Still with it. 35 to shoot, passing off there to McCowan. Inside to Lombardi. Lombardi trying to get the shot. That one's no good. It's going to be wide left. So Lombardi having her first shot on the year, but could not come up with her first goal as we are under 10 left to play. As Richardson will be called for the foul there. Richardson going down there, but it's McCowan coming up with it. McCowan to Moreau here, having Steves now does find her. Top of the 12 here. As a timeout for the Warriors coming up here. 8:49 left to play with that 10-3 lead. We'll take it with them here on Conference Carolina's Digital Network.
I am number one, not number two. If I'm not the one, I'm uncomfortable. See the competition I've been running through. Leveled up, I only see them in my rear view. Switch. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Been ballin'. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Been ballin'. I'm winning, get buckets from the court side to the nosebleeds. Yeah, they love it. I'm winning, get buckets on the first in and the last out. See me coming. First take, I'm hotter than hot. Hotter than some boiling water, I bubble the pot. Team full of ballers, baby, we winning a lot. I'm like Curry with the rock when I get to my spot. I'm tapping in, I'm passionate. This is what passion is. This here, nah, this is no accident. From the start to the finish, I'm cashing in.
The Warriors timeout here, 8:49 left to play. As Richardson now with it. She was trying to go to Lombardi there. Will be out of bounds. We'll credit the turnover on Richardson. As Rawls trying to get loose. As Lombardi picking up a foul there. Eight minutes left to play here. Rawls trying to get loose off of Hernandez. Great defense there. As it will be a foul there on Hernandez. Poor Rawls there. As the wind's starting to pick up as well here. Bad pass there. Still comes up with it. It's It's Tutman here. Sanders. This foul's going to be called. Sanders still with it. Bounce pass there. Thorpe now to Tutman. Tutman does have a goal on the day. Shot clock going off there. Under 7 now left to play. Ground ball credit to Posey. We're trying to go to Mans. Mans will scoop it there, trying to get to McCowan. McCowan now on the run. Steve's with it. Does have a shot on goal, not able to sink that one. Also does have 7 ground balls. As it's going to be a foul there, and it'll send Lombardi to the 8-meter. A chance for Lombardi to have her first goal. Shot's going to be no good, unfortunately, for Lombardi. But it does come back in. As I believe it's McCowan getting it done. So it's now 11-3.
Goal number 26, Ella McCowan.
As McCowan getting it done. She's got 2 on the day. 5:53 left to play, and that'll pretty much be the nail in the coffin for the Warriors, picking up the win today. Draw control is high in the air. That one's grabbed by Richardson. As that one's going to be a green card. The 3rd one on the day for Brown. Woody, it's already been for the Warriors. Under 6 minutes now until they can go into victory formation. Pass out. Pass going with Sanders. Pass there off the body from Barrow. Able to come out with it. Lombardi there showing some great defense, trying not to foul. As that one's definitely going to be a card coming out against Kowalczyk. As it would be a yellow card. So Kowalczyk will have 2 minutes in the box. 4:46 left to play. Warriors with that 11-3 lead. It's Barrow with it. Lombardi almost called for offsides. Able to get back just in time. As it's going to be a foul, more than likely on Richardson. Will be Tutman here. Does have a goal in the day. 4:30 left to play. And this one will be an 8-meter. So free position attempt coming here. Shots gonna be saved there. Hawks keep it here. Brown with it. Trying to go inside. Shot's gonna bounce, and that one's gonna be saved once again. There's gonna be good there to McCowan. Now under 4 left to play. Moreau with it here. Now back to McCowan. For you to shoot here, McCowan trying to get through. Alexa trying to go inside to Eliza Mans. Be a foul being called. Looks like Mans will be going to the 8-meter. We'll have a free position attempt. That's going to be a foul on Brown. Mans does not have a goal in the day. Trying to get something here. Mans does have 7 on the year. Shot's going to be good there, coming from Mans. And now the next goal for the Warriors will be a continuous clock, but there is 3 minutes left to play. It will be goal number 9 or number 8 on the year for Mans. As the Warriors offensively have been doing amazing. 12-3 ball game, 3 minutes left to play. Draws up there. Richardson trying to fight for that one. It'll be Barrow picking up with a foul. Volchik here. A turnover there, Richardson. Now approaching 2 minutes left to play. Lombardi once again towing the line. That's inside here. That one's going to be still with the Hawks. Trying to drive now. Warriors, great defense so far. Now foul's going to be called. That one's going against Steves. And it will be an 8-meter coming up. Or this is Ava Thorpe. Actually, no, that's going against Kowalczyk. Thornton, nothing on the day. Not even a shot. This might be her first one. 1:54 left to play. Still through ball game. There'll be another foul. Look like another 8-meter coming up for Thorpe. That one's going against McCowan this time. That's going to be good there. They'll say no goal here. As Richardson getting that one out. Mans trying to drive here. 1.5 minutes left to go. No 8-meter here. Clock continues to run. As wrenching now on 1 minute left to go. A minute left to play here. As it'll be Hannon Graybeal to take the free position. 52.9 left to play. Hannon Graybeal trying to get her first career goal. Shot's gonna be wide. Man still with it here for the Warriors. It'll be McCowan here taking another free position attempt. As that one's going against Rawls. Another goal here. No shot there. Clock continues to run. Even if she does get a goal, it will be continuous clock. A turnover here. It'll be Brown with it. There's going to be good there. Ball pops out from Steves. Stay on the ground here. Under 20 left to play. Clock's going to continue to run. As that'll be it here. As time running out here, and the Warriors get the job done on Senior Day as they pick up the win 12-3. What a day defensively it was for the Warriors. But on the attack, it was Brooker with 4 goals, Billings with 2, Moreau with the hat trick with 3, Mans with 1, and McCowan with 2. On the flip side for the Hawks, Brown with 1, Tutman with 1, and Timken with 1 as well. So first game in conference for the Hawks does not go their way. They're now 0-3 on the season, 0-1 in Conference Carolinas play. The Warriors, however, looking at the record now, they're now 3-8 and picking up their first conference win of the year. Graybeal and Lombardi unable to get their first goals on the year and on their career. But still, what a game it was for the Warriors, especially defensively. Looking at Vienna Steves, 7 ground balls, 6 caused turnovers, leading both teams in both of those categories. What a game it was for her. Brooker with 10 shots, 9 of them being on goal, 4 goals as well for her. The Warriors defense getting it done, causing 34 turnovers. They're actually causing 21 turnovers, to the total of Chowan's 34. So what a day it was for the Warriors here in conference play and up on the track field at Southern Wesleyan. We do hope that you pan now as the Warriors actually looks like they're up. I believe if this is correct, they're up 20-2 right now on Erskine. As we're getting flashbacks here, one of the last times, going back to I believe 2 years ago, the Warriors did fall in a historic fashion. We are reading that right. The Warriors have already scored 13 runs in the bottom of the fourth inning here. The Warriors already have 14 hits here in the ball game. A little bit shocked here, as I thought I was reading that wrong. They're up 20-2 now on the Fleet, but it was 2 years ago against the Fleet as well. The Warriors lost in historic fashion 40-8 as the Fleet broke so many records. Looks like the Warriors are trying to get some payback here. So we do hope that you do start tuning into that game here. It is still in Conference Carolinas. This game over, Warriors winning it 12-3. But now it's time to tune into Warrior Baseball as they're up right now in the bottom of the fourth, 20-2. Well, thanks for watching Women's Lacrosse here on Conference Carolinas Digital Network and the SWU Sports Network. Please tune in to Warrior Baseball. It's also on Conference Carolinas Digital Network. I've been Matt O'Banion.